Hey guys, what's going on? This is Travis. I'd like to welcome you back to the channel. And as you know on this channel, or maybe you don't know, we do a lot of different coffee reviews. And today is a very special treat for me. So you see guys, there's this service station chain called Speedway. And unfortunately, the nearest Speedway gas station is 207 miles away, located up in Minnesota. Well, I just happen to have a buddy that lives out in the Midwest. He goes by the name of Squibload, and I'll put a link to his channel in the description box down below. He sent me a variety of their coffees, and we're going to sample one of them today. In fact, we'll do a series of taste tests on this coffee just to see how it is. Now, a lot of people just take their daily cup of coffee for granted. You know, they don't really think anything of it. They just stop and get it. I mean, Speedway's got nearly 4,000 service stations. So for a lot of people, you know, that daily cup of joe is just something that they just look forward to. But for me, this is something that's a bit of a treat since I can't get this coffee easily. I went ahead and checked out the Speedway website, and I was really surprised with the descriptions that they give of the coffees. They do a really good job talking about where the beans come from and the different flavor profiles and so on. And today we're going to try the house blend. Now this just says it is your regular cup of joe, medium strength with a great taste. So I don't know what the origin of the beans are. All their coffees are 100% Arabica. I don't know if this is like maybe Central American or South American or what, but we're going to go and try the house blend today. I figure we'll start off with the most basic coffee that they offer. Then at some point we'll go Colombian, dark roast, and then the Brazilian is actually a limited run. So apparently they don't have that year round, but Squiblo did get me a packet of that too. Now when we're cooking this up, when we're brewing this up, we're gonna go ahead and make this up in my little single cup Mainstays $20 Walmart coffee maker. And all I do is just put a couple scoops here in the basket to the appropriate spot, run it through some purified water, and we have a very tasty cup of coffee. It's a great little coffee maker. Make sure you check out my review on it. I've been running it solid for over 6 months now with no problems, and it produces a nice concentrated, flavorful cup of coffee. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get that house blend brewing up. So something that I always like to do before I brew up any cup of coffee is just go ahead and take a whiff of the beans and see how they smell. They don't smell overly roasted. They don't smell too smoky. In fact, I'm guessing it's going to be a little bit tangy, just kind of by the scent, just based off of some of the other coffees I've tried before. Not very chocolatey scented. Again, just a basic plain cup of coffee is what we're going to be brewing up here. The color is just a medium roast. It's just a regular brown color. It's not very dark. So again, I'm not expecting anything of the Italian roast variety, which is perfectly fine. I think that's what a lot of people look forward to. House blends are interesting. They can sometimes be a little bit stronger, so that'll be kind of interesting to see how the overall pungency of the flavor is and see if it has any kind of a lingering aftertaste and so on. So let's go ahead and brew this up. All right, so here comes the big test here. The smell, nothing overly pungent. It's not very aromatic, but it does just smell like coffee in the air, just something you'd expect. It smells very balanced. It smells very basic. I like that it's a nice medium body, slightly bitter on the back end, a little bit of acidity. This would make a nice base if you want to just add some simple creamer to it and some sugar. It doesn't have a ton of personality, but it'd also be just a nice, non-offensive morning cup. If you're somebody who's maybe not a coffee drinker or you want to become a coffee drinker, maybe consider trying this blend, especially if you want a cup to wake you up while you're on the road. Mix some French vanilla creamer in with this. I think it would work just fine. Now, me being a bit of a coffee purist, that's not really my gig, but that might be something that works for you. This is really good. This is something that's just a nice kind of wake me up, just a simple, almost like a diner style cup of coffee. It's got a lot of personality to it. Again, you don't really get those dark chocolate notes or those cocoa notes that we sometimes notice in other varieties. It almost kind of feels and tastes like a Colombian blend, possibly. It's hard telling, but I'll see if I can get a little more information on this coffee. But yeah, so the Speedy Premium House Blend Coffee. This is something that we're going to keep working on, and I look forward to trying all the other varieties. So Squiblo, thank you very much for sending this to me and also those other varieties. I appreciate it. You saved me a 400-mile round trip, and for somebody who's a coffee file such as myself, you know, that's something I might be willing to do. But anyway, yeah, guys, this is really good stuff. So make sure you check out the Speedy Premium Speedway gas stations coffee. They say they price it fairly. I'm not sure what it costs per cup. If you guys go to Speedway, go ahead and chime in down below and let me know what some of your favorite varieties are. But in the meantime, I'm going to keep working on this. Yeah. Those go good with like just a donut or a morning roll. So there you go. All right, guys. So that's my little take on the Speedy Premium House Blend Coffee. We look forward to testing out the other blends, guys. If you like what you see, please like or subscribe. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Also, guys, I got a lot more content coming your way. And in the meantime, I want you to have fun. I want you to be safe. Drink lots of coffee. And as you know, we will talk to you soon. All right, y'all take care and have yourselves a great morning. Bye bye.